Okay. So, good rising, you guys. This is Autochthonous Heiress here. I am coming just to tap into the energy. I have not done a live reading on here to me in a little while. So I was like, come on. For some reason, I got up out of the bed this morning and I was super inspired to come and do a reading, and not just do any reading, but literally do a reading for all 12 signs. Now, how that's actually going to look, I still haven't figured it out just yet. So I'm sitting here trying to, think about what way can I do this that won't um, that won't expend so much energy for me. So I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I didn't want to be seen today because, child, your girl is, you know what? Y'all have always gotten the real with me. Give me a moment. I am dusty and crusty today, and I'm gonna be dusty and crusty as I do this reading, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it around. Cause y'all should be able to accept me as I am. And if you can't, it is what it is. You can click out. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right. I am making my way back to this chair where I was sitting. Hi, you guys. Hey, Uber. I don't know if you're still here. And I do apologize that it took me a little minute, but I done made it back. I've been crusty lately, like crusty. Okay. I need y'all to understand. No matter how much I've been moisturizing with this little lotion and stuff, lotion don't help me. Lotion don't help me. For some reason, it's not helping me. I need something heavy, So Vaseline and grease. Anyway, I do want to go ahead and showcase my journals, you guys. The idea book that I have here that I created, they are available. I still haven't decided on a soft launch or if I'm gonna do anything like that, but they are still available right now on my website, and I will put that information in the description box after this is all over. Let me shut up and get started because for some reason my energy is very inquisitive and it's very high. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do all signs. Let's reshuffle one more time. Thank you so much, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit of wisdom. Thank you so much, Spirit Team. Thank you, higher self. Give it to me straight, no chaser. Let me know, hear, feel, see, taste, smell, whatever I need to in order to get these messages to those that it's meant to reach right now with the messages that are for them of all signs. Now, I think I'm going to try to go, the way that I used to always do it is I like to start with Pisces first because I feel like everything starts in the supernatural and in the spirit first, and then it is made manifest on earth. So I start with Pisces first and I'll go to Aries and so on and so forth. Okay. My hope is that I pull one card per sign, but with spirit, you know, we just don't be knowing how this is going to go. We don't know. So let's get into it. If you don't have time to be here, I suggest you go ahead and click off because it feels like this is going to be a little minute. Let me drink some water. Oh, one more thing before I get started. I found this hurts so bad because it's stabbing me. But I found this pine cone. This hurts. I found this like sometime last week. I'm visiting at my boyfriend's right now, and I found this here. It was literally on the stairs leading up to his door, and there's some sap coming out of it. I'm aware that that is a pine cone. I believe it's connected. It may not be a pine cone or a pine needle, y'all. I could be saying that wrong. I feel like this is kind of like connected to the magnolia tree, but I'm not 1,000. It's either a pine cone needle, but whatever it is, it's got sap coming out of it. And so my intention initially was to look up the meaning of this because I know that there's a meaning associated with it. So when I do, I'll probably put that as well in the description box, or I'll come back with a quick video talking about its meaning. But I felt led today for some reason to go ahead and bring it out. I'm telling y'all, if I didn't tell y'all this already, I literally got up out of the bed, which was the reason I wasn't going to show my face because y'all, I got straight up out the bed, inspired to get up and do all these readings. Like, I don't know. I was asking people, and don't nobody talk to me no more on this channel, and I can't even be mad at y'all because I really haven't been here that often. But I was asking whether or not people felt like I should go back to doing all the signs of the zodiac readings rather than just doing Leo or whatever. And nobody responded. But I woke up this morning feeling like I probably needed to get back to doing that because that's when I had the most activity on this channel. And I still want to reach 1,000. So let's get it. We getting into it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages for Pisces. First card out, and this is starting with the Pisces energy. Oh yeah, and I'm excited because I do have a new deck. I've been having this new deck now for a couple days. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. The Queen of Pentacles is showing up here for the sign of Pisces. At the bottom of the deck currently is the Ace of Pentacles. So already what I'm getting, this is heavy manifestation energy to me. This is also making me feel like what's happening in the ethers, what's happening spiritually and energetically. For those who also may be new, I only see one person here, so I know it's Uba. Uba is very familiar with how I read, but because I haven't been here for a minute, I just feel the need to say this anyway. just in case others come across this channel who've never seen me. The way that I like to read, even if I'm reading for all signs, everybody is interconnected. Every one of us is influenced by every astrological sign. So with that, and that's at any given time, including whatever influences of that sign you have in your chart. And if you don't have nothing in your chart, it doesn't matter because you're still influenced by each sign as they move in the sky. Okay? Moving on. What I'm feeling right now is this is both directly connected to the sign of Pisces and people who have Pisces in their chart, but this is also connected just on a spiritual collective level. This is what I feel is happening in the spirit realm. Those who have been moved spiritually, those who have focused a lot on creative energy, on the energy of compassion. You may have even sabotaged yourself because you was all over the place because you feel so much, so strongly, whether in love, business, family issues, or your own personal connection with the divine within you. You are becoming grounded now. I also feel very much so that the spiritual blessings, the spiritual wealth that you have always known somehow you had, which is probably the reason that you were able to sacrifice or sabotage in a way when it would come to, and I don't even want to say it like in a negative way, but it's possible. You know, there are those of us who see people who choose spirituality, which may sometimes mean not focusing that much on the material, right? Some people see those people as, you know, making negative choices or as sabotaging themselves. But on the other end, those who understand that they are already wealthy and that building, these people, now that their focus has been over there, they have done a lot of work in the ethers, a lot of work in their spirit, man and woman. Now it looks like spirit is getting ready to anchor them in the world, if that makes sense. Their material blessings are about to flow in a way that is very, very evident. Oh, I'm so sorry, Uber, you talking. I'm so sorry that I'm missing it, girl. I'm just flowing. Plus, I don't have my glasses, so I'm finna have to look crazy in this camera. But um, 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 she says, okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. So, Uber, I am back. I don't know if you're still here with me. I definitely can understand if you are not. But if you are, I am back. I hope that you can hear me. Oh, man. If you can hear me, Uber, if you're still here and you can hear me, let me know. It may have gone out as well because I was literally just getting a phone call. Can you hear me? Awesome. Awesome. Let me hop right on in. So the spirit so what I was feeling from spirit about Pisces, the Pisces energy period, and how it's affecting the collective and possibly Pisces, the sign itself, and or, wherever it is in everybody's chart. Basically, I feel as though material wealth, material blessing, and resources are coming. Okay, they're going to be made very evident in the lives of those who have taken their spiritual journeys seriously. And this is not to say that people who worked or people who did focus on money did not, because they may have. Because money or resources and spirituality most definitely go together. Most definitely. Okay. So I don't want to make it seem as if they have to be totally far apart from each other, but I'm talking about there are people who did put that, they didn't ask for that. They went seeking of the Most High. They went seeking of spirituality first. And as a direct result of that, all that they have endured and experienced, it's actually been prepping them and preparing them for this wealth that they too have desired. They wanted it too, but they felt more of a stronger pull to spirituality. And so as a result of that, that spirituality, that work that they did over there on themselves is what's bringing in all of this abundance in a very real way. We've got the Ace of Pentacles that was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and I see the Justice card following that. So this is karma. This is retribution. This is reward or consequences for certain actions. And they seem to be good. Okay. Also, I had gotten a beautiful understanding of the Queen of Pentacles over this last couple of days. And the Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing sign as well, a mother sign as well. Also very spiritual. One of the understandings was that she's able to see all the different things that really go on in this world, in this life, how they affect people. Okay. And this is the reason why, and she can mourn for people. She has a heart for people. And so with that being said, I feel like that is also going to be a big characteristic trait of the people who are being blessed in this hour, in this season that I'm referring to. You guys have a heart for the collective. The money that you're about to receive, yes, you're about to be blessed personally, individually. Needs are about to be met. Divine opportunities that are necessary to bring in resources are going to be presented. Hell, as a matter of fact, they're being, if you ask me, gifted to you directly from the divine so that you can assist others. That's why it's going to be given in abundance. Let me move on. Hopefully that made sense. Let's go ahead and keep it pushing for, you guys are going to be signing contracts. You guys are going to be moving. Some of you guys are going to be getting married or engaged or just going up a little bit higher in your life. Some of you guys will be becoming mothers. Some of you guys are going to be changing residences, beautifying spaces, homes. You're going to be helping others manage their spirituality, doing healing work. That's my sign for the woman who is in the marketplace selling things that are useful, selling things that people need. So herbs, spices, body oils. But even if you're not selling something, even if it's in the form of a service, this is a person who's able to organize. Is a person with a discerning eye. So she can look into somebody and tell them about themselves. Or she can probably help them give advice on how they can move forward, what they need to do. All right, Pisces, that was your energy. Ooh. Now moving on to the sign of Aries. Big Aries energy. Spirit, please give me everything that I need to know, feel, hear, and see about the sign of Aries. Listen, Linda, keep in mind, to those who are going to be new to this live or new to seeing this after the live is over, I always say these are not only applicable to the astrological signs themselves, it's going to influence and color your life. It's going to influence and color the lives of all who come across this reading. in some way, shape, or form. We got the Ten of Pentacles showing up, guys. That's a beautiful energy in and of itself. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck right now. Ace of Wands. Underneath the Ace of Wands, I see the Five of Wands. All right, you guys. So first and foremost, with that overall energy, I definitely feel a sense of competition or having to fight for, or wait, is that the 5 or the 7? Sorry, it's the 7 of Wands. I have this, I do feel the need of having to fight for something, having to guard something as well. It could be a new opportunity, or someone's going to have to fight for an opportunity. Or stand for something that they believe in that other people may be naysaying, speaking against. What it could have something to do with is family structure for some people. For others, this could have something to do with your reputation, your career, not just your job and what you do to get by, but no, the thing that you are going to be known for. I like to call this what people's real purpose and passion is, a dream type of job. That's what I'm getting here with the Ten of Pentacles. But when it comes to relationships and love, this is about a commitment, not just any kind of commitment, baby, but a solid commitment, a commitment that's built upon a firm foundation where everybody involved is working towards the same goal. There's wisdom here with the elder sitting here on that pew. There's companionship with the couple dancing. There's security and stability. This is always my ancestor approved relationship card or even partnership card. There are also two very attentive and loyal dogs here. Somebody, listen, what I'm hearing is a major come up. A major come up. The Ace of Wands deals with new, passionate, and exciting beginnings. It could be in the form of our work, or it can be birthing a new creative project. For some of us, when it comes to romantic relationships and love, somebody desires to legit start a family. Somebody wants to have sexual intercourse for the purpose of binding together, for the purpose of joining together. With that Seven of Wands energy, I do also feel that somebody in this connection, because I feel like somebody might come in all of a sudden, whether it is a brand new energy or if it is a renewal of a former energy, somebody is coming in and another person is guarded. Another person is guarded. And the reason I think this other person is guarded is, baby, because this was supposed to be over. Fuck you mean? This was over. This was dead. This ended. Scorpio energy showing up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy heavily showing up. And also Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo showing up. I'm also seeing the Queen of Swords. My Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. There was a separation. There was a need to make a head over heart decision, or rather a head and heart decision. But with this decision, it was, I do have feelings here, but my logic, my wisdom, my reasoning has to lead this decision right now. So somebody whipped their heart and their emotions into shape. Could have been an Empress energy. Baby, I feel like somebody won't. This is either somebody wanting their empress back, as in a renewal type of energy, a reconciling type of energy. And because of this reconciliation, there's going to be this newness of devotion, even, and of passion ignited. Or this is totally brand new, and this person has wanted their empress. And when they get her, it looks like immediately, instantaneously, there is about to be commitment, devotion. Everybody working in the connection. We both putting in here. And I'm talking about more than just working as in finances and bringing in money. No, I'm talking about even with our feelings. Both of us are emotionally invested in this. Oh, jeez, Louise. This is also the generational wealth card. This is also my power couple-like card. And listen, the power couple can even be in business. I know I'm a Leo and I tend to romanticize everything. Okay, that's real. We are big heart people, big romance people. But this can also just be in the department of your community or of your business partner. But point is, everybody 10 toes down. Jesus. Y'all, I'm getting good news vibes. I'm getting it's up from here vibes. Like Pisces energy is also restriction sometimes. Sometimes it's also delay for the purpose of enlightenment, right? So if there was any restrictions, if there were any blockages in your flows, whether it was in our spirituality or whether it was in the mundane and the material flow of money or resources, that shit, there's no more blocking. That's what I'm feeling. There's no more blockage. Let me move on because, again, we're going to be here for a little minute. Baby, and I also feel the need to say that this is a powerful move of energy. Aries don't play. When Aries makes up their mind about something or someone or some idea, they ready to move into action about this. So don't be surprised if this shit start happening real fast. Don't get scared. Don't, if this success, I feel a sense of success making it overnight, an overnight success type energy. But people not gonna know that, bitch, this wasn't overnight for us. We really had to work for this for a long time. It may seem like I blew up overnight, but I've been working at this for all my life or for a major chunk of my life. Ooh, let me calm down, y'all, because I'm about to lose my voice. This Gorder do not be playing with me. Hey, Uba, I'm so sorry, baby. She say, ooh, wee. She say, I receive all of this as you should. You already know the first two signs. You got heavy in your chart anyway. Woo, woo, woo. Maybe this was the reason that I felt excited and super inspired to, I need to do this reading. Maybe that's the reason why, because it's just it's an overall energy of just, it's just good. It feels very good. It feels very exciting. All right, we Aries, now Taurus. Spirit, thank you so much for the sign of Taurus. Give us the messages. Thank you, Spirit. Two cards came out for Taurus. I got the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus energy and the Two of Swords. So first of all, let me tell y'all what I'm feeling. Taurus energy is, it always, the Hierophant came up for me. Hierophant energy is coming up for me. Taurus also is connected to the sign of the Emperor and also the Empress. But I just feel the need to say that. The reason I feel the need to say that is because in the form of commitment, in the form of tradition and or weddings and or school or something that is like a societal norm, something that is like socially acceptable and accepted, all right, there is a need to make a decision. It does not need to be a rushed choice. And somebody needs to have a plan. A plan of action. So let me tell you what I just heard, the phrase that I just heard. This time around, we need to stick to the plan. I definitely am feeling like I'm channeling, because I'm doing my weird, crazy stuff that I do when I'm channeling. The Rock. I almost felt like I was also just about to do my crazy eyes and look, because it's about to be a trance. Okay. I heard this time around, we need to stick to the plan. So, in the department of somebody who's going to be reconciling with someone, whether it's job related, romantic, relationship related, even family or friendship related, or school related, or church or other spiritual organization related, no matter where it falls for you guys. The point is, you do not need to rush this decision. And even in making the decision, what you know now is that you need to make a plan and you need to execute the plan. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords energy. So that makes me feel like something is ending. Something has come to its completion. Or this is what the decision has to be about. There's a possibility that something is coming very much so to a close, very much so to an end, and somebody may be having mixed feelings. They may be in two minds about ending a thing. They may have been dragging their feet. Because they really don't know what choice to make. They don't feel sure. They may not feel like they have enough information. They may not feel like they've seen all that they needed to see. They might be looking for something kind of big to happen to help them make a choice, but it may not happen like that, or it has not yet. Shit, and to be honest, even if something big have been happening, the way Virgos are set up, and I have to say Virgos because of the Knight of Pentacles energy, the way that Virgos are set up, and even Libras, which I'm getting a heavy Libra vibe from this Two of Swords. Virgos and Libras can be indecisive because they're thinking about others. Yeah, they're thinking about others in the scenario. How is this other person gonna feel? Oh, I don't want to upset them. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to look bad, or I don't want them to see me in this particular light. That's heavy on the Libra energy. Virgos just care a lot about people. And they care about folks that they love, folks that they had committed to or that they had devoted themselves to. So even though they could see all the goddamn red flags, even though they could have discerned from the very beginning that something should not continue on, for whatever reason, because they need a project, they need to be able to fix somebody, they need to be the healer that they naturally know that they are. And they went ahead and moved forward with something anyways, that now, I don't care how you want to see it, how you want to look, it's coming to a close. It's coming to an end. It is dead. It is over. It's possible that somebody else is holding on. Now, again, we are still talking about Taurus. But I had to speak about the Virgo energy because Knight of Pentacles is heavy connected to Virgo. But Taurus and Capricorn are also in that. Whew. There is a possibility that there is somebody who either doesn't want to let go in this connection. It could be you, Taurus, or it could be another person connected to you. Somebody may feel as though they want to salvage something. Somebody could also be being stingy in a connection. And that could be the reason that it is not moving forward. The other person been trying to wait on you. And I see also the Five of Swords here. Strategy or a manipulative energy possibly. And manipulation can be both positive and negative. I don't know why we be thinking it's all bad. As far as manipulation, it's about being strategic so that you can have a desired outcome. But if it's in the negative form, it is you also trying to be strategic to have a desired outcome, but you're doing it at the cost of connections. At any rate, I feel like this could also be arguments, nasty words or nasty attitudes towards one another, to the point to where people like, all right, I'm dipping out. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. So somebody could have already been operating in patience. Not in impatience, but in patience. Someone was already trying to take their time. Somebody may have already been trying to give someone time to grow, to progress, but it could be moving very slowly for someone. Again, the Taurian energy, the reason why I felt the need to talk about how it's connected to the Hierophant and all that, because I feel like it's connected to somebody who can have Taurus in their chart. Obviously, we're reading for Taurus right now. But in the macro scale, the collective, I feel like this is more so about a committed connection of some sort. That somebody is in an energy of double-mindedness or indecisiveness about whether or not they should continue to put in work and effort here, or if something is in fact dead and they just need to make the decision to make a plan to move on. After Taurus, who is it? Gemini. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages for the sign of Gemini. For their highest good and the highest good of all connected to them. Woo! So I need to say this: Gemini deals with all manner of communications, whether it's through dreams or actual words, written information, television, radio, and film, actual conversations with people, telepathic communications, downloads. Like any way the Spirit can get a message to you, Gemini is there. Gemini deals with that. All right. So I need to say that because on a macro or collective level, what I'm about to share with this Gemini energy may not be, you may not necessarily have Gemini in your chart. However, the messages that come forth are somehow probably still going to make sense to you and resonate with you if they are in fact coloring your life. Okay. Uba say, I sure do. Whew, hallelujah, Lord. Thank you so much. Have your way here with me. Accurately. I also want to ask right now, take a moment to ask, guys, if you are new to my channel, when you come across this live, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will never miss when I'm led to go live. Okay? And I also want to say that if any of this reading actually resonates with you, makes sense, is speaking on your life, be sure to put these comments in the comment section, guys. I need engagement as well. All right, Gemini, talk to us. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles energy has come out here, guys. The Seven of Pentacles energy can be about the need to make a decision, but also executing patience and wisdom with this decision. This is also not a rushed decision here. But this is definitely that energy of thinking about what you have planted, what you have invested. Are you getting out of a scenario what you intended to? At the bottom of the deck, let's see. This is also still Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So for you guys, this could be dealing with very real feelings and emotions and commitment, or this could be dealing with your finances, money. Somebody could simply just be waiting for their investment to grow. This could be why they're moving slowly. They're waiting on an investment. They're waiting on something. Seven of Swords. I heard somebody has a plan. Somebody's got a plan. For other people, this Seven of Swords energy could definitely be sneaky behavior, sneaky energy. Somebody thinking of jumping ship. Because maybe in their inner world of trying to in their introspection and trying to figure out whether or not they're getting out of something what they put in, they may feel, I am not. So because I don't feel that I am getting out what I have invested in, I am going to abort mission. I'm also seeing the Five of Pentacles here. The possible reason that this happened, and mind you, this could be in past, present, or future tense. Time is going to reveal which one, or your intuition and your spirit. The reason that this energy could have happened in this Gemini energy, the reason this could be coming up could be because there are domestic issues, financial struggles and hardships, or bare minimum, there are issues within the home about who does what, how, why. This could also be when it comes to love, it could be a struggle love situation. A situation of sticking with someone through thick and through thin. Somebody also could have literally been asked to leave a home that they shared with a partner or a family member or a friend. I also see the Nine of Wands there as well, which could indicate a perseverance or, being valiant in the face of adversity. It can talk about challenges and obstacles that kind of keep on coming up. Like if it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. So this could also be the thing that's driving someone to contemplate aborting mission or jumping ship. But I also feel like I'm hearing spirit tell somebody, just hold on. Because they thinking about running, but spirit could be telling them, just wait. Just wait a minute. I'm being led to look further. I'm nosy. Give me a minute. Yeah, see? Yeah, I feel like spirit is saying to just wait a minute. Now, everybody gonna do whatever the fuck they feel like doing. You have every right to do that. Okay? You are the god and goddess, so you have a right to make a choice. But I feel like for some of you guys, spirit is saying, just hold on, wait a minute. But most importantly, there's a need to focus on self. There's a need for a heavy self-love, self-care, so you can be content with yourself. After that happens, it seems like there's going to be this love thing that happens. Somebody's going to get in their feelings. Someone's going to all of a sudden be able to finally express how they feel. For some reason, I feel like it's going to be a long time coming, but someone's going to suddenly, quickly come in, expressing and talking about they love somebody. Heavy on the water sign energy or emotional energy. Bare minimum, there will be a conversation. What I'm seeing or what I'm feeling happen with this Nine of Cups and this Knight of Cups, it makes me feel like somebody's been investing and focusing a lot on maybe a relationship or, and again, family, romantic partner, business. Somebody's been focusing a bit much on it. It could be draining you. So spirit is saying, and also even if it's not draining you, your focus on it, maybe on holding on or trying to see if you're going to get out of it what you feel like you're putting in, it is actually prohibiting forward movement. So spirit is telling somebody in this situation, it's cool. Focus on yourself. Take care of yourself. It's like as soon as that happens, maybe not as soon, but like shortly after that Nine of Cups energy comes in, here come this Knight of Cups. Trying to hold a conversation, tell you how they feel, whether it's through phone, text message, video chatting. Somebody I feel is going to try to pursue. And I also get this vibe that somebody might feel like, oh, you just playing or you're just a player or how do I know that this is real? But another person It's serious because the Ten of Pentacles is showing up again here. Somebody may go in a totally new direction. If it's not a totally new direction, somebody is going to feel led to take a chance. Wherever this is, whatever this is dealing with. Nine of Cups also deal with if you are waiting on an answer, waiting on a response from someone, whether it's an apartment complex, whether it's your next living arrangement, your next job, even about a vacation maybe. Okay, whatever you're waiting to receive word about or for something to increase, I believe you're going to receive that word and it will be favorable with the Nine of Cups being here, because the Nine of Cups also indicates wish fulfillment. A yes, if it's a matter of yes and no. And this is all coming after a period of obstacles, challenges, financial hardship and struggle. Investing. Yes, after all of that. Gemini, I hope that makes some sense for you, and I hope it makes sense for whomever it's meant to. Let's shuffle again. Whew. I had weird dreams last night too, and I don't know why I be calling them weird. I just don't understand it, so that's why I say that. I saw a young lady that I really know in walking life. She is a Gemini, so I know that they must have something that's important. But I call it weird because certain things happened in the dream where we was getting held at a gunpoint and some shit. A lot of weird stuff happened in this. It seemed like it happened one scene right after the other. But I also remember being in this young lady's, it looks like it was her home that I was visiting and staying and visiting her in or whatever. And she had not only me there, but other people. And I remember it felt like I had been in her space before when it was empty and it was just a lot of beautiful space. And then by the time I'm back in her space again, her kitchen, bare minimum, it was huge, beautiful, and it had a lot more. It had a lot more in the kitchen. She also had a lot sprawled over her house because she was in the process of renovation. She was also beginning to work with other people who have skills that she needed to help to organize and further beautify her space. I don't know what this is about. I'm just telling y'all a little bit about what I can remember upon waking from this dream. Whew, shit. Some stuff happened where we were kind of held bound for a moment. We were eventually somehow freed, but I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that part is about. Whew, Jesus. Anyway, after Gemini, it is Cancer, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Thank you, Spirit. For the sign of Cancer, got the Seven of Wands here. I'm feeling like for sure you have to stand your ground for something. There is something that you are needing to stand your ground about. There's something you're going to have to maybe even literally. You might have to go back and forth with somebody about this thing. I'm also feeling like hold your position. Hold your position. You are still in a place. You're still in a place of elevation here. You're still in a place where you can see above all your competition. Hold your position, Cancer. If I was going to say, if I don't say nothing else, that's really what I'm feeling like. Hold your position. I'm also feeling like you need to be very guarded, guys. Guarded. If that's not your energy, Cancer, that is somebody's energy in response or in connection to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Cups. Now listen, this is about partnerships of all kinds for sure. This can be a love thing, a soulmate connection, or as far as a romantic soulmate connection, or this could be a soulmate connection by way of friends, business partnership, maybe even soul tribe. It just depends. I am getting heavy romantic energy. Heavy on the romance here. I also see the King of Cups. And I see the Knight of Cups. So maybe it is safe to assume that in the reading for Gemini, right, we did see the Knight of Cups come out. I'm going to say that I feel it is a King of Pentacles energy who has Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart that is going to be coming expressing their feelings. This could very well be a soulmate for you. You guys may finally be on the same page here. This is somebody who is devoted, committed, or desires to be. And now, Cancer, this definitely makes me feel like this is somebody who's going to be coming, standing their ground for what they believe is right, fighting for you. But you'll have to let me know, because this could be you and your energy. So maybe the message of holding fast could be for this person, because it may look tough. Because I get the vibe that somebody is like, somebody thinking about departing, you know, just doing something different right now. What I will say is that whoever this is, I do believe that their feelings are very real. They're very true. But I also see the Eight of Swords here. And the Eight of Swords is an energy of feeling bound or feeling stuck. Feeling like they cannot move on. Like, oh, you know, this could be writer's block. This could be emotional abuse energy also within a connection. This can literally be somebody else in their own head feeling like they cannot progress, like they cannot move forward. But the truth is, that is literally just something that they told themselves that they also began to believe. And because they began to believe it, it has become true. I believe somebody's priorities need to be shifted. Somebody's priorities need to change. Or they may have already. And I see the King of Swords showing up here now. And the Justice card. So look, whatever this is, it's going to be bringing order. It is going to be bringing maturity and communication, I feel. It don't have to, because people can be the whole opposite, baby, of what they sign or what the cards show. But I do get a vibe of order being established here. I get the vibe of something dealing with military. If it ain't military, it's just structure, logic, reason, being able to clearly communicate and articulate some shit. With the Justice card, that definitely is giving karmic vibes. And when I say karmic, I don't mean necessarily negative or positive, but I mean something is coming back around full circle. I heard J. Cole, the J. Cole song. Some done around full circle, whatever. Justice also deals with the sign of Libra, which also deals with relationships, soul contracts, marriage commitment as well. So let me find out that somebody might be coming and fighting for a marriage. Fighting for a soulmate connection. Fighting for a soul contract. Anyway, whoever that person is, I feel like at one point in time, they could have felt like they were bound to make a certain decision. They made another decision that got Cancer, bare minimum, like, I don't know about you, guarded, like, I don't know. Moving on, Cancer, we're going to Leo. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages coming through quickly. I'm telling y'all now, some of this don't make sense necessarily to me. Like, you ain't heard me say, ooh, and this resonate with me because I know this for a fact. You haven't heard me say that right now. But I also know that when spirit is speaking through me, it don't always have to make sense to me. It's gonna hit for who it's meant to. And in time, spirit does not leave me in the dark about who it resonates with. So I'm grateful for that. Whew. Give us the messages for Leo at this time for their highest good and the highest good of all connected to them. 2 cards, it looked like, for Leo. Now, this is where I feel like for me personally, some shit might be resonating and I'm low-key a little nervous about it, but I don't think I have to be because time is going to reveal who is who. And because I've literally already done a reading on this years ago, I'm not going to be totally surprised by this. But I will say I'll be surprised. Because being a natural intuitive, being a person who has learned to use her gifts to read cards and all that, I can still sometimes feel like I misunderstand what I'm seeing or just not be clear. Like, it could be real and spot on what I'm talking about, but because it has not yet manifested in the flesh or in the natural, I sometimes doubt the message. So I just had to remind myself I don't have to doubt nothing because in time, all will be revealed. Whatever was real about whatever reading I did years ago, it's going to manifest itself. Baby, all I'm going to say right now, guys, is if it manifests itself the way that I'm thinking that it's going to manifest itself, I do feel like I'm going to roll my eyes in this present energy that I'm in right now. I feel like I'm going to roll my eyes, but I cannot be mad because spirit put me up on game at least 4 years ago now. Okay? And that's if this is involving who and what I think this is involving. Moving on, for the sign of Leo, the 2 cards that have come out to bring messages are the Ace of Wands and the Emperor card. The Emperor always represents a masculine energy, a very important masculine energy in the reading. So whether this is connected to a woman or a man, the man could be showing up right here, right now, or if you are a woman and this is going to resonate with you, this could be a man in your life, an important person in your life, a husband figure, a father figure, just a boss or an authoritative figure in your life. With this Ace of Wands showing up and this Emperor showing up, remember, we got the Ace of Wands in one of them other readings. I can't even remember which one it was, but the point is the Ace of Wands definitely came out, you guys. I told y'all in that reading that I felt like in regards to a romantic relationship, I felt as if either it was a brand spanking new energy or it was going to be the resurgence and renewal of a former energy. I'm gonna stay right there. I believe this is going to possibly be the resurgence of the former energy, but it could be a brand new energy. Okay, it could be a leveling up of someone into this Emperor type energy. But if this is what I think it is the return of something and someone. And what is literally a guiding force for them is, in fact, the passionate feelings that they have for you. Yes, some of them are going to be literally thinking about the sex that they have with you. Okay. I'm hearing the Marquise Houston song, Sex with You. Sex with you is really the best with you. It makes life worth going through. Ain't nobody got a body like you. Sex with you. It meets my needs. Ain't gotta go looking in the streets. It's you. Ain't nothing better than the things we do. Girl, I'm loving having sex with you. That's how somebody feel about you. I'm just trying to tell you. That's not somebody, bitch. This is how this Emperor feel about you. So okay, I'm gonna tell you now that this person may have already expressed that to you before, or when you guys do get together, if it's a brand new person, this could be something that they eventually share with you. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be reverse energy, and it could be the woman feeling this way, and she expresses herself like this. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. But what I do know, I feel that if this was involving a marriage that is already in existence in the ethers, oh my God, if this was already something that was planned from before time, and see, this is giving me twin flame energy. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to say it, but this is giving me heavy divine feminine, divine masculine energy where you guys may have met, got together real fast, then some shit hit the fan because both of you guys had shit y'all needed to work on, and you came together for a limited time, and then you had to be sent away. There had to be a period of separation. It has been years for some of you. To the point to where you felt like this thing was dead. You felt like this thing was over. And when I say you felt it, I mean, bitch, it was over. Like, the fuck? I'm not coming back. There's no renewal of this shit. Fuck you mean? It's over. I'm talking about like that. Like, for all intensive and purposes, it's over for you. Or it was over for the other person. It may have been over for the other person first, and then over the matter of years, because motherfucker never talked to you again, never showed up, never nothing. And if y'all did remain in contact, it was just on some just keeping up in touch shit. It was never no, I want to be back with you. None of that. So in your mind, you had to eventually get over this person. You done moved on. Fuck. That's what I'm feeling. I'm telling you what I'm feeling. That person who was always meant because there was a ribbon in the sky for you guys' love. That person is coming the fuck back, and baby, they got a new attitude about you. Y'all, if I don't, listen, Spirit literally told me something like this now at least 3 years ago. In 2020, when I had manifested my very first apartment ever in my life, stateside, I was told that somebody was going to return to me. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I thought that maybe it was my mind because I got a Cancerian soul, a Cancerian energy, and Cancers are known to want to be back with people whom they've loved, and especially if the breakup wasn't something that maybe a Cancer wanted to do. I want you back. I didn't never want to not be with you. Like, even when shit was hard, I still wanted to be whatever. So Cancers are actually known to go back to exes because of nostalgia or nostalgic moments, familiarity, feeling like home, feeling secure, whatever. So I felt like when I was getting this, I know it was a download, but I still, how, if you've ever dealt with meditation before, and if you're a clairaudient person where spirit speaks directly to you, sometimes you can wonder if it's you or if it's spirit, if it's God. Like, is this you, God, or is this me? Yeah, it was that for me. But I was told somebody was going to return to me, and their energy was going to be much more in an energy of devotion, compassion. Like, literally, they were going to be in submission to me. I was going to now be a teacher to them. And they were I'm talking about going to be absolutely here for it. That's what I feel like I'm seeing right here. New attitude, new lease on life. This person is coming back quickly. And there's a lot of passion here. Jesus. The Emperor energy, I don't know if I said this already, but it can deal with Taurus and Aries. And Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. That manipulative type of energy, that energy of maybe trying to negotiate some things in their favor and literally pushing somebody out or away. Holding on to something, being stingy. Either holding on to the person or withholding from the person. I feel like this person was looking back at something or someone else. And that's why they could not fully give to another connection. Fantasy, dream. They felt like they had options. They may have been in an illusion in their head about something that they wanted to make real and manifest. We have the motherfucking Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I feel happened here is I feel that somebody had a fantasy surrounding a wife. Maybe even a mother of their children. Shit, maybe their mother. Whoever this woman was, though, she was a hardworking woman, a woman who wasn't afraid of work, wasn't afraid of making money. She had maybe a lot of it. Could have been a great cook, caring, nurturing, good at beautifying a space or managing the home, bare minimum. But I feel like this has something to do with somebody's wife. There was a fantasy or an illusion surrounding someone's wife. I'm seeing the King of Cups and the King of Wands. It's possible that there are literally two different kings here. Or this king is the same in two different energies. King of Cups is usually a person who they can feel shit real deep, but they have a very hard time expressing themselves. King of Wands is a bit more on the confident side and able to go after and get what it wants. There's a possibility that this person could have come off as a King of Wands, but really they were a King of Hearts, or a King of Cups energy. Like maybe this was their Western astrology sign, or this was their sun sign, but this was their fucking moon. So the moon represents, goddamn, I don't care what you say, the moon represents who the fuck you really are, okay? The sun is also who you really are, but it is who you present to the world. That's who you show to the public. But the moon is you and your innermost parts. You'll only show that to people. Either that'll come up whether you want it to or not, it'll be exposed, or you only show that to people who you trust and care for. King of Cups can be very, very creative, very loving, but they have a very, very hard time sometimes putting those emotions into words. So they're a person that's more about action. They have a choice to make as well with the Two of goddamn Wands. They are at a crossroads. They may have been recently inspired. I don't know whether it's through communication from God directly or through their dreams. The Seven of Cups can also deal with dreams. So the spirit could be dealing with them heavily in their dreams. Their dreams could have been pointing to you guys' connection. Could have literally been telling them that you are their wife and maybe not this other person. This is not the story for everybody. So only take what resonates with you, leave whatever the fuck does not. And we have the goddamn Three of Cups here. I cannot make this shit up. So now they're going to be coming to you talking about they fucking want to reconcile. Why? Because I love you. Why? Because we had similarities. We had things that we were supposed to do. They could also talk about the fact that I understand that I put a third party in this scenario. But I really want to get back with you because you made me feel happy. You brought me happy feelings. I can see a happy future with you. I want to love you. I want to be everything that I told you that I was going to be to you. I feel like we can do big things and good things together. Anyway, Leo, listen. I'm a Leo sun sign and a Cancer sun as well on the Vedic astrology. Cancer Mercury on tropical astrology. And I'm going to tell you now, that is the second time a reading has happened like that. I was watching other people too, because I do watch other tarot readers as well. Because I'm still a student and I'm still learning all the time. This is the second time a reading like that has come up for me. So, and mind you, that was just with the other readers. I've done my own readings. And this energy has come up as well. So at this point, Whatever. I'm going to say whatever. Moving on. Time for Virgos, which is also just happens to be my Venus sign. My Jupiter is in Pisces in my 6th house. Chiron is in Gemini. I'm just trying to, y'all might be wondering why the hell I'm saying all this. It's just because I'm trying to make sense of the other signs that I've read before me. I'm seeing the sun sign, the sun card, I mean. All right, give me the messages for Virgo. High is good, straight, no chaser. I think we're going to go with this one. Let's put it down. I'm very dramatic. Guys, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If anything has already resonated, don't forget to do that. We got the Ace of Cups here for you, Virgo. So far, we've seen the Ace of Pentacles, and we've seen the Ace of Cups, and we've seen the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, I don't believe actually came out for anyone. It was what I was pulling from the bottom of the deck. I mean, but it's an overall energy, so I'm going to tell you why I'm being dramatic, okay, guys? The Ace of Cups is all about, for me, it's love in all forms. Agape love, which is the godly love, erotic love, romantic love, phileo, familial, family love, friendship. The Ace of Cups is here for Virgo. I see the dove, which represents peace and wisdom. I know one thing, aces are always gifts of God. Aces are always a gift from the universe. Always. And they come in and it's like it's all of a sudden. Comes out of nowhere, it seems. I feel with this Ace of Cups, this is definitely giving me just heavy contentment within your emotional body, within your emotions. So emotional stability. But also, when it comes to love, it can either be a new thing or it is a renewed thing. But baby, if you ask me, love is here. It is here, Virgo. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. I'm trying to stay calm. I hope you guys can understand that and feel me. I am seeing the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys could have emotionally disconnected from this energy at first. You may have needed to walk away for the purpose of focusing on yourself, building up your own self-love and self-worth and contentment. I'm also seeing the 8 of motherfucking Wands. I'm going to tell you motherfucking now. Some of you guys are dealing with a fucking Leo. If it is not that, if you're the Leo like me and you've got Venus somewhere in your motherfucking chart, this is still a message for you. I'm trying to stay calm. The 8 of Wands deals with so many different opportunities, all of them positive, but all of them coming very quickly at you. It talks of a time of high energy, quick actions. For some of you guys, this Ace of Cups also has everything to do with spiritual work and with creativity and with healing work. So when I say creativity, this could be book writing. This could be songwriting, singers, musicians, playwrights. This is the artist's card. You can be inspired with something. And 888 abundance is here for y'all. I can't make it up. I've got the number 8 right here in the card of strength, which is heavy Leo energy, heavy Virgo energy to me. So this is making me feel, Virgo, for you, that you becoming organized and structured, or Leo who has Virgo energy, you becoming organized and structured in your offering, whatever it may be. That's what's bringing your abundance. That is what's going to bring in this thing, this peace, this contentment, this love and excitement, this being good in your friendship, your family, and your romantic partnership. That's bringing all of that. I don't know why. I'm hearing a version of Usher's song, Love in the Club, but it was like one of the, it was another song. It may not be Love in the Club, but he referenced it in this song. And I might be mixing up people because I feel like it's a Chris Brown song. So Chris may have referenced Usher, but it's something it's something like, you gonna be my baby, I'ma love you crazy. Da 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 da. Whatever that song is, that's what's coming up. I don't know why. It's what I heard. And then finally, at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So we are having a recurring motherfucking theme. I don't know if those who have been watching can see that, but there's been a common theme here. You guys, I just feel like whatever you did when you had to walk away from something or someone, or an energy that you may have been in, this Ace of Cups is representing the Nine of Cups for me. It's like, now, because you walked away and you may have experienced a whole lot of positive things that have come into your life to also help you gain your strength back, right? Get your higher self and your star player back in alignment with the version of you that has to walk everything out, which is your ego to me. That's why I don't badmouth the ego. Though ego shit can be bad if it's not in alignment with your higher self. Ego is a necessary evil, if you will. And I don't think it's always evil. Your ego is necessary. It's what gets shit done. It just needs to be in submission and in cahoots and in balance with your highest self to carry out the will of the Most High within you. It can't just be running amok out here without no wisdom, without no knowledge, without no understanding. That's how shit get fucked up. Moving forward. Hell, without no order. Virgo brings order. Moving on, moving on. Ah! I'm telling y'all, and it's gonna happen fast. Y'all got work to do. Whoever this is, y'all have work to do, Virgo. There is a love thing, if you ask me, and there's a soulmate connection, and there's a partnership. There are divine connections, period. Again, don't have to just be romantic. But the reason these are going to come in very quickly is because there is work for you guys to do. You've got work to do together. So y'all got to find your way to each other. You've got to partner up so that the work in this hour can be done. Because it's bigger than just love and romance and sex for some of you guys, or it's bigger than just your friendship. It's because of the things that will be born from you two's connection. Not only just your connection on a mundane level, but your spiritual connection, your spiritual gifts, what you are going to activate in one another. That's why this must happen. And not even just that. The other connections, because remember, y'all, I told y'all, I feel like this is definitely giving heavy divine union vibes, heavy 144,000 kingdom marriage vibes. So with that being said, y'all was already together in the ethers. Y'all came, and when I say, let me say this. This might not be popular, but I gotta say this. The spirit that I'm talking about, it don't have to be in one goddamn man or woman. No. It is an energy. It is actions. It is motivations. And yes, it is feelings. But they have to be in alignment with the higher purpose. So at any moment, if a man or a woman who are a part of a divine union stop operating in their purpose, that divine union, okay, it may fall. And then they go to other partners who are meant to assist them in maybe healing certain wounds. And healing ain't always pretty. But sometimes it's a beautiful thing too. Sometimes it's compassionate and it's loving. You get either or. They go off to these other people, experience other connections that help to awaken them more, that help them to heal things that they probably didn't get right. They didn't get right because of traumas and all manner of things, only for them to return to maybe the same type of energy that they left before, whether that's in the form of a same exact person or even a new person. My point is, for both parties, they continue to encounter the energy of their partner until they become in alignment and a better version of themselves. And that either brings the union back together, as in with the other people that they might have had to go off to be with, or it ends those unions because those have served their purposes, and then them motherfuckers come back together. I hope that made some type of sense. It don't have to. It don't have to. Okay, we just did Leo. Oh, no, we did Virgo. We are now moving on to Libra. Baby, I already know there's going to be some shit here because Libra is about relationships, soul contracts. It's about karma. Sorry that I'm late. Thank you, Uber. She said that the Ace of Wands was in Aries. Uber. I feel like I want to talk to you about it, but I also feel like I kind of just don't even want to say it, girl. And I'll talk to you probably off camera, but girl, I really don't know. And that's both the beautiful thing about being a reader and intuitive and stuff. The possibilities are so endless. Even though I've had readings to talk about this, what I'm going to share with you later, I know that the possibilities can always change because we have to make choices. And our choices determine what direction we go. You know? Child. Spirit, give us the messages for Libra. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Two of Cups. If you ask me, there will be union for somebody. I'ma say it again. There will be union for somebody. And it ain't gonna just be any kind of union. This union, you and your partner are literally, like, if you ask me, you are cut from the goddamn same cloth. You just a man and he's a woman. I mean, sorry, but maybe that's the way it was in a former life. What I meant to say is, he's just a man and you're just a woman. Or if you're watching and you're the man, your partner is the woman. Point is, y'all like the goddamn same person in a different body. And if that's not the exact case, right? It's just the way that you have felt. That's how you have felt. As a matter of fact, I got to keep on going with that. That's how you have felt energy and say that you guys have always felt each other. You guys have always been in each other's energy because why? You two are one and the same. So while you guys may be fragmented at this time in separation or apart from each other or fragmented in the event that, oh, he's a guy and I'm a girl, or flip it around how you need to, you guys have still always been the same person. And now you are about to be coming back together, merging back together with this Two of Cups energy. Cannot make this shit up. What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is a student. Page of Pentacles is picking up another skill. This is making me think about that thing where I told y'all a little bit earlier that Spirit told me that when this person returned to me, they would become like my motherfucking student. Not that I'm the only one that got some shit to teach, but they had some shit to teach too. And I feel like I will have been, or not, and not just me, this message was not only for me, even though it was mine. I know that this connects to other people who are similar to me. Point I'm making is, whatever lessons I was supposed to learn, I will have learned by the time me and this person come back into each other's energy. And are literally motherfucking face to face. And this is for whoever else this is for. This is not just my fucking reading. This is yours too. Whomever. If it's yours, it's yours. By the time me and this person are back in each other's face and energy, we both gonna have cups. We gonna both have a cup to offer. It's just gonna be in different ways. I feel like this person may lose because that person may have been stronger in working, right? Stronger in building the material, right? Because that was their focal point for the longest time. They understood the need to manifest and they understood spirituality, but I believe they may have lost their way in trying to gain material possessions and wealth. They may have been overtaken by it and possibly became obsessed. In my behalf, I was over too far into the spirituality, if you ask me, to the point to where, and when I say I understand that this can apply to you too, okay? Whatever. But I'm speaking personally. I was too far into the spirituality and my being able to just provide for myself the basic necessities of life. That was what was suffering. And so that wasn't good because if I can't take care of myself, I also cannot assist my man. And then I put a major ass strain on my man because he's got to take on, well, I don't have to, but it's the way it felt like it was going. You're putting a major ass strain on the divine feminine energy in your man because your man want to be taken care of too. Even if that motherfucker got a go get it attitude and he will go get it and ain't got no problem about going to get it, love to go get it because he don't know what to do with himself. If he do not go get it, he still has feminine energy within him, even if it is laying dormant. Every once in a while, it come up and out. And the arguments that you guys were having and the way that this person was probably saying, this is not for everybody. This ain't for all y'all. But if there were arguments about, if there were arguments and concerns about what you could do for yourself, and not only what you could do for yourself, but what you could bring, how you could bring more value and add assistance to this person, the reason it was there is because that man wanted to be secured too. In the event I get tired, in the event I become wounded, okay? In the event something happens to me, can I count on you? Can I have my trust put in you? Are you a Proverbs? Which one of the goddamn Proverbs 31 women are you? Don't get me wrong, not like it's all on us ladies, but I'm just saying. Moving on, let me hurry up. God damn it, I've been on here too long. Page of Pentacles though, Page of Pentacles, yep. A student to me. A student to the lady. Not only that, I feel like true commitment is going to be here. I would not be surprised if somebody coming in fucking proposing. And if it ain't a proposal immediately, once y'all come back into each other's, once you guys come back into contact with each other and you do begin conversing and you do begin, because you know what, the way that this may come back into play, y'all both may not even be thinking about as openly, I'll say, you may not both be talking about getting back together. Do you understand? But it could be an energetic thing anyway. This could be spirit's ploy to get y'all motherfuckers back together. But in the physical, you just cool with this person. Y'all just know that y'all love each other. It don't matter what capacity y'all show that this person shows up in your life. Or vice versa for them. You just love them. There's a love there. There is true friendship and companionship here. So even if y'all never did get back in a relationship with each other, that's not what even matters. It just matters that y'all gonna be back cool with each other, able to talk to each other, and you're going to help this person somehow level up. You're going to be a teacher to whoever this is. And then I feel like it's going to grow. And then I feel like somebody might make a move about somebody going to propose to somebody. And it's going to be a shock It's going to be a total shock to one person. Excuse me, it's gonna be a shock to two people. If you ask me, there is a connection where somebody may feel bound and stuck. They feel bound and stuck in the connection. But I do feel like whoever this is, you are going to be on a break from this connection. You're going to be in hermit mode. Even if you are with a person currently, you're not totally giving yourself, which that's so fucked up. I hate to say it like this, but you're not going to be totally giving yourself to the connection. There's going to be a separation, a period of consecration. Like I'm telling y'all, even if you're with somebody, you're not going to be able to just really get with this person in the way that you may have been able to before, because somehow, energetically speaking, that connection that was always meant for you has returned, and it was, you're not going to be able to just, I don't know how to describe this, y'all. I'm trying my level best to describe it. Some of you will either be in complete separation from a soulmate partner, like y'all not even living together. If y'all were, you're living separately and you've been keeping to yourself. Or you guys may very well share a home together and you still have been keeping to yourself. It's been more of an energy of duty, because Virgos, all earth signs are about devotion and duty. So even if their heart may not be in something totally, they are a steadfast type of people. And they have to do it because it's literally how they are made. Okay? So for some of you guys, the way that this hermit energy could be showing up is, yes, you may very well be in a committed relationship with someone totally different than your actual divine partner, divine counterpart. Not to say that your soulmate is not divine, because they are. For some of you guys, your soulmate was a placeholder. For some of you guys, your soulmate was also a teacher. They also had to lead you back to yourself. They healed you in their own ways. And now that that moment is up and over, this is the reason why there's now becoming such discord and disharmony. Because spirit is making it so where it's breaking up the ground so that you can be removed and go back towards who you were always for. And let me be very clear, even if you should choose to remain in duty with another person and you choose not to go towards your divine person, understand that your divine person and you are going to still be connected always. Always and in all ways. At the bottom of the deck now is victory. I'm going to move on. I feel like I spent a really long time there. Who was that? God damn it. Okay. We done Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Leo. That was Libra. Now moving on to Scorpio. Whew, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting tired. But I got to do this now, because if I don't, it ain't going to get finished. But I'm about to finish this. I've got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. We're going to make it. Let me go ahead and get some water. I'm also going to take a break from talking real quick, and I'm going to read these comments. Thank you, Uba, for being a moderator. I appreciate you so much, girl. Oh, excuse me. Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages for Scorpio. Give it to us straight, no chaser. I'm seeing the 5 of Cups right there. 5 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Keep in mind that Scorpio definitely deals with endings and new beginnings, but it also deals with change, major changes and major transformations. It's connected to the phoenix rising from the ashes. Excuse me. Reborn. Regenerated. Just in case you weren't sure, that was the Emperor and the Empress card. I am going to have to go after this reading, you guys, because my ride just texted me to let me know they're going to be on their way to me, and we are going out of town. So I will have to actually come back and do this reading for y'all, but it'll probably be once I've made it to my destination and gotten settled, okay? And I don't know if I'll go live or if I will just make a video and upload it. Jesus, give it to me raw. Give it to us. Talk to us about this Scorpio energy. Yeah. Ace of motherfreaking Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So Scorpio, either this is your energy, you are thinking of offering something to somebody and you're wanting to offer something real. I would not be surprised if some of you Scorpios are really thinking about proposing to someone that you care about, proposing to someone who you have devoted and committed yourself to. This is the actions that some of you guys are literally thinking about taking. If it's not that bare minimum, you want to let them know that you are serious about them. And that's if you haven't already. And I'm not saying you haven't. Because in my mind, y'all done said this before. And if you ain't said it, you've been showing your best to, you've been doing your best to show that you are here for the long haul for some of you guys, okay? Others of you could be literally starting a new job. A new position could have come your way. You guys could be coming into money, coming into real estate, a new home, inheritance home, land, signing a lucrative contract. Some of you guys could literally win the lottery, or if there's a lawsuit or something like that that's in the works, some of you guys may receive word that you have won a major settlement, a lump sum. For others of you, if you are investing your money in some way, shape, or form, you may find that you get a sudden increase of money. Congratulations to all y'all motherfreakers. Hey, good news for y'all, Scorpio. Good news, baby. But I feel ultimately there's going to be an uptick, an increase in your resources. That's the biggest thing. At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing the 7 of Swords here. So what I feel like, you guys are being strategic here. This is not necessarily a sneaky energy. And the man that got Scorpio, the man that has Scorpio in his chart that I'm dealing with just texted me. So I'm just going to put that out there. All right. We got anxiety. Aww. All right. Somebody's got plans. Scorpio, you have plans. I feel like some of you guys have plans for a woman in your life who could either be the mother of your children, child, or even if she's not, you want her to be. She's beautiful to you, very spiritual. Very also attractive, but there's some type of anxiety. Maybe you feel that this person is willing to abandon you at any, maybe you feel like this person always trying to leave the connection. Or maybe you are strategically planning, you're being hush-hush, you're keeping something to yourself, or bare minimum, this is on your brain a lot. You might be having a hard time sleeping, trying to plan to make someone your wife or husband, whatever. I'm also seeing the Pisces energy here of the Hanged Man. You may feel that there are some type of restrictions. Or you may feel like, you need some more information. You may have all of this energy on hold, on pause, or you may feel that this woman has all this energy on pause and on hold because you're not sure about how she feels or how he feels, depending on how this goes. You guys could have a whole lot of passion and therefore a lot of heated debates and discussions, arguments. There could be competition between you guys or just immature fighting. I'm seeing the 9 of Wands here and the Ace of Wands. Okay, it's also possible, guys, that some of y'all might be nervous because somebody could come back into this person's life and you could be presented with with competition. If that's not the case, right? If that's not the case, and this is all just your energy within one beautifully disastrous relationship, it's possible that you guys are going to come out on the other side in beautiful energy, committed energy. You guys may have experienced a lot of obstacles. You guys could be kind of new to each other, just now finding out each other. You may have been in relationship with each other for 2 to 3 years, 2 to 3 months, but it can be very intense. It can have moved very quickly. All of a sudden, you also are very much so sexually attracted to your partner and vice versa. Ah, okay. Some of you guys may also get somebody pregnant, Scorpio. Some of you guys could actually be trying to do that or not. It may just happen because you guys are fertile. Somebody fertile here. But the Ace of Wands had to come because somebody wasn't happy. Somebody was discontent. Somebody felt like something was missing here. Somebody could feel as if they missed an opportunity. And this is going to be somebody's karma. Somebody's reward or consequence. Or it's possible that somebody's discontentment will lead them to their own introspection, reevaluation about themselves, and help them gain wisdom and clarity and more strategy, able to speak their truth or able to move more with wisdom and precision, thus causing this person to boss up. I have just read so many different understandings right there. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. The King of Cups is also showing up at the bottom right now. That's your energy, Scorpio. That's the energy of Cancer. And it's also the energy of Pisces. There are heavy and deep feelings here. A lot of love here. Guys, overall, I feel like that reading was absolutely beautiful. I'm going to just go ahead and say congratulations to you, Scorpio. Congratulations. This is going to end this reading, guys. I will have to come back. I got to go ahead and pack my bags, baby. And pack my baby's bags. Because we got to go. Okay? I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Peace, love, light, and darkness, which all work together to bring balance and harmony first within ourselves and then within our world. It has always been a pleasure for me to read for the collective, you guys. Thank you for those who came through, who commented. I really appreciate you guys more than you know. If you are new to my channel and you like the way that I read, or you simply like my energy, or something that I said actually resonated with you, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell so that every time I'm led to go live, you can see it, okay? If you're able to. All right. Bye, you guys.